Okay, so to build social proof on an ad, here's what we're going to do. We're in our ad account now. We're going to go click on the hamburger at the top left. And the first thing we want to do is build a page post. We're going to click on page post here. It might be over here for you as well. Let's click on that here. And then we're going to go create page post. And we're going to create the post that we want. So notice how you can actually do a link post, you can do a carousel post, you can do a simple photo post, you can do a video post, you can also just do a post status, so just text. Now normally most of your ads are going to be link click ads, so a single image or a carousel. It might even be just a photo, so if you're doing e-commerce and you want a nice big square image, you might select a nice big square image, have your copy and then the link in the copy. But normally we're going to be using a link. So you're going to go in here and you're going to create your post. So we're going to say test.com. This is my post. Apply now. This is my headline. And then what we're going to do is select our image. I'm just going to select a random photo, and we're going to leave this ticked as this post will only be used as an ad. And then we're going to go create post. Now what this is going to do is it's going to generate a little ID for us over here. So if I click on this here, I can also access the ID over here, and I can copy it. Okay, so now that we've created this, the first thing we want to do to build social proof on this post, and bear in mind, remember, social proof is the likes, comments, and shares. The reason we want social proof is because it's a powerful sales psychological hook, right? People want what other people have, or they want what other people want. So if they see an ad with 10,000 likes on it, they're going to think it's a really popular product. So we want to add a lot of social proof to our ad. So the first step to do this, if you were going to run this ad, so this piece of creative, this ad ID here that we have, in just a normal link click campaign or conversion campaign, Facebook is optimizing for link clicks or conversions. And so you're not going to get as many likes, comments, or shares. That's not what it's optimizing for. So it's going to be a slow yard for you to build those up. So if you're just getting started out and you found your winning creative, you want to build some social proof on it quickly so that you can then use it in a conversion campaign. So based on that, the first thing you have to do then is to create a page post engagement campaign. Okay, so now we're going to create a campaign to do this, and I'm just going to start over here. And this is the objective that we're going after. Boost your post. So let's select this. Now this is the ad set level. We can just leave, your targeting, your placement, your budget, your bidding strategy. So we're just going to go down to the ad level. Now what you'll notice is right here at the top. So create a new ad or use existing post. Now if you were just creating a new ad, you'll see here this was where you would normally enter your text and the copy and the images and all that. But when we select use existing post, we're just going to pick the page. You'll see the post comes up here. If it doesn't, you can just manually enter the post ID in here and click submit, and the post will show up. And then we're going to place an order on this. We're going to let this run for a few days and let it get some nice page post engagement. Now one of the hacks here is that if you do want really, really cheap page post engagements, normally you can get this in every type of audience set that you're working with. But one of the hacks that we have used in the past before is you can look at actually targeting sort of third world countries like India or Philippines, or not Singapore is not third wool, but you do get lots of cheap clicks out of there as well, to basically get you some really, really cheap page post engagements. So you can start to build up hundreds of page post engagements for really, really cheap. So once you have this, so normally we'll run this for a few days. It will only cost about $40, sometimes $100, and we'll have lots of comments, likes, and shares on it. What you'll then do, and you don't actually have to pause this campaign, you can run it simultaneous to your conversion campaign. So what we'll do is we'll go back into Ads Manager, and when we're ready to create our conversion campaign, we're simply going to create the campaign. We're going to select the conversion campaign, whether it's link click or conversions. In the targeting and ad set level, it's exactly the same stuff. Just select what you need to target. And then again, when we hit the ad level, what you'll notice is create a new ad. Now this is the default where you would normally go in, enter your text. But here's where it's different. What we're going to do is click Use Existing Post, and we're basically going to select the post. It's not showing up here, so remember, we can just submit the ID. Boom, there you go. And it will use the exact same post that your other engagement ad is using at the moment, meaning that this ad is going to have all the likes, comments, and shares on it. And also, one thing to note is that you won't be able to edit it anymore at the ad level. So this is how you run social proof on your ads and how to use it in a conversion campaign to drive the cost down of your ads and the CPM. Now, if you want to edit this post, because as you'll notice here, there's nowhere to edit this. This is a good thing, guys, because if you create an ad in here, and let's say you get lots of comments and shares on it, and then you go and edit it, you're going to lose all those comments and shares. So the fact that we can't do that in here is quite good. But if you ever wanted to edit it, you'll go back into Page Posts. And we'll select this. And if you click on here, you'll be able to edit it down here. Now note, you can only edit this copy, and when you do, it will remove the social proof as well on your ad. So just bear that in mind. But that is how you can edit that post. And that's essentially how you build social proof on your ads.